And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Arizona.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student-athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And Johnson drops them both.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Now here's Evans.
That happened.
Yeah.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
There's the screen. Hill drives in. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Shot from free throw range. Johnson with the block. Pass to Freak. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's Hill following that three off the mark. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Puck. And it's Hill penetrating. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. They get it back. On defense, Wisconsin. It's a three-point game.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Hawkins shot good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And here's Arizona now. Carter outside. He dishes it to Williams. Out left to the wing. The screen from Ewing. And Carter has it in the corner. Hollins passes to Carter. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. That's good.
He's so tough to guard.
It's a completely new group for Arizona. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Freak in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center position. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins, also Peyton out there. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the 4 slot. Lewis, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lewis has got his first points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's the Badgers with the ball, trailing by 2. Over in the corner, Decker. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Freak with it. And count it from 19 feet away. Freak's got his second bucket. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here is Hawkins. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Mitchell. Inside. Johnson kicks to Freak. Evans with the steal. And here is Peyton. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Arizona ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college championship game right here on 2K Sports. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program. And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And, you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament and usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically there's a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona's only missed the tournament one time.
There's Freak. That misses off the backboard.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Hawkins. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls. Hawkins has got 7 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Freak. He's got 9. This is to Ewing. Outside Williams. Pass to Freak. 3-pointer. The Badgers pull it in. Here's Hawkins. Can't hit. Great defense that time from Ewing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Kaminsky, the pass to Hawkins. Feeds to Hill. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Both teams deciding to change it up. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Freak, he's in at the point. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Ewing. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5.
Check out the stats for Freak. He has 9 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Badgers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
A minute 20 left in the second half. Now Hawkins. And it's Walker penetrating. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Mitchell, who's checked in for Ewing. Break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Arizona with another miss. Freak's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Decker kicks to Kaminsky, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the free throw, no good. Evans, he's checked in for Walker. No luck that time either. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for them.
Freak, that's tipped. Outside Hill. It's deflected. 32 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And it's Freak missing.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Jacks up a 3, sinks it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
"17 seconds left to play here in the second half. Now here's Evans. To the inside. Decker. Count it!
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Freak with it.
Blocking foul.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Wisconsin foul. Frank Kaminsky. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Taking 2 shots.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible...
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
No, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's a plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros.